So I wanted to talk about the Rockets later on today and their offensive struggles and how they need to go out and pursue a trade to get Jimmy Butler. But that kind of went out the table because about an hour ago, I got the news that Jimmy Butler's been traded to the 76ers. So that's out the way for them. The Rockets are going to have to figure something out. For Philadelphia, what took you so long to make this trade? You know you needed a player like this. You needed a player that he can create his own shot. You needed a guy who can create his own shot on offense, that can get the other teammates involved, and a guy, especially a guy that can defend wing players like a Kawhi Leonard. You know you needed a guy like that. And Jimmy Butler is that guy that can do all of that. This trade should have been done sooner for the 76ers. But they got the trade. They got their player. This is going to help them down the stretch in the Eastern Conference right there. I believe that Jimmy Butler is going to come in and bring that toughness and leadership. Or at least try to. Him and Joel right there, they can work together with that. But he's going to bring that toughness that Philadelphia needs. Because right now, they're not living up to expectations. But Jimmy can come in and he can help this team be a competitor in the Eastern Conference. This also works in the Timberwolves' favor because now they have finally gotten rid of the locker room problems. They should have traded away Jimmy Butler before the season, in my opinion, because you can't. I mean, well, then again, you know, teams would want to have seen him play and see if he would be fine and stuff like that. But still, you needed to get rid of him as quickly as possible because you did not want to go deep into the season where who knows how your record could be with Jimmy Butler with all the issues and the personal problems and the explosions, all the stuff that's come together. He needed to go. So it's a good thing you got him out of your locker room. You can now focus on building your team. Just worry about the team, getting Wiggins and getting Karl-Anthony Towns to step up and play better because they need to step up and take a bigger role. Derrick Rose has been great so far and he's been playing well. So, you know, this gives him more chance, more shots, and this should be able to help the team more. They should be able to at least try to make a stretch to make the playoffs in the West. So this is going to help them out. But as for the Rockets, that's an issue. The Rockets, so far this early on in the season, so far, it has not been an issue on defense mainly for the Rockets. It's been an issue on offense. And I don't know what's going on with the offense. You know, Harden is still playing well, but both Carmelo Anthony and Chris Paul have not been playing well. They have not, especially Chris Paul. Chris Paul has not been doing his job for the Rockets. He has been shooting poorly right there, and he has not been giving them that same offensive production as he gave them last year. In fact, this Rockets team was the Rockets team I expected to see last season when CP3 got there in the first place. But they were able to get it going quickly. And now they're dealing with these struggles, and people are ready to blame Carmelo Anthony for everything. Well, really, it's not just Carmelo. You gotta look at CP3 as well. I'm gonna go a little more into depth in that when I make a video later on, but good trade for the 76ers. They needed that, but the Rockets, man, you're gonna have to figure something out, because I believe you guys will get back on track and make the playoffs, but deep down the stretch later in the playoffs, you know a player like Jimmy Butler would have been crucial for you guys. So, what are you going to do?